Now we're getting to my tip number 7. Tip number 7, seek help if needed. If you're feeling super, super overwhelmed, like I mentioned, guys, mental health is a big deal these days. And going through nursing school, and when you go through a program that is super stressful, brings a lot of anxiety, a lot of emotions, you're going to have a lot of ups and downs in nursing school. You're going to have moments where you're, really high on, I got my first IV, I got an A on my exam, or I passed my exam, right? Like, who cares if I got an A? If I passed it, I passed it. Like, honestly, I've been there, done that, right? But you're going to have those moments where you're going to be like, I'm having the best day today in nursing school. And then you're going to have like the worst days where you failed an exam, like completely failed. Been there, done that. I had completely failed an exam. And it was the most stressful time I had. And I was in tears and I was like, I don't even know how I'm going to come back from this. I totally like failed, right? Or maybe you totally failed. Like you went to clinical and you just, it didn't matter what was going on. You didn't do any skill very well, or maybe you were told you need to practice this, or you need to do this, or you need to work on this. These horrible days, right, can get you down. So that's what I mean. Like nursing school, you're going to have a lot of ups and downs. So mental health, you're going to be way up here, way down here. If it gets to the point, like even like having the family support, friend support, uber important, like I mentioned before, which is one of the tips, is making sure you have that kind of support system. But sometimes it's getting help from a counselor. I have gotten help from a counselor. I have actually seen a counselor for a lot of things. I mean, I have been, I've had depression. I have had those moments where I have been low of lows, right? And I have sought help, and I have had a counselor, and having a third party person that, can talk you through everything you're going through, all your feelings, all that is happening in the moment that you're in, can be very, very beneficial. I can't even, schools, a lot of schools have these kind of resources. I want to emphasize that too. So in your program, make sure you guys are utilizing those resources. Find what kind of resources your school has available for you. I promise a lot of them do have resources available that you guys can do and make time for. So if you need that, take advantage of it. Please take advantage of it, because nursing school is very hard. Nursing school is very stressful. It brings a lot of anxiety. It brings a lot of just stress, like, right? This is what this entire episode's about, is managing stress. So if what you need is counseling services, seeking help that you need, please make sure you guys are doing that. It's very important to help you deal with what you've got going on in front of you, help you manage the stress that you have going on in front of you. Seeking that kind of professional support can also be super beneficial. So make sure you guys are doing that. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.